so we're going to start with the sign of Cancer. I'm going to cut this music down in the background so you can barely hear it. Okay? Alright, so we're going to see what we're going to tell the sign of Cancer. What are these cards going to tell the sign of Cancer? I've waited all month. You know, it's weird. I feel like I waited until it was almost Scorpio season. So whatever readings I get, I think it's all going to be good and good for Cancer, right? Let's see what cards we have. Oh, a bunch of cards just fell to the deck for Cancer. A bunch of cards in my hand. I'm taking them. Some Cancers, I think, are messing with a Capricorn. Maybe. I'll tell you why when I do the reading, why I think so. But let's see if we can get some more cards here for Cancer. These cards wanted to come out. Oh, Cancer. Oh, what's going on with Cancer? Oh. These wanted to come out, but they didn't. So, and that was way too many. That was a stack. You hear that? It's a... Ooh, what's going on? Uh-oh. Let's see if we can get this. There is a reading, a message here, I think, for Cancer that really wants to come out. Let me see if there's anything else, because that would have been the... Here it is. Wow, okay. So Cancers, we're going to talk about this. What I think this all means. I mean, your first card was a Four of Staves. And I feel like whatever is going on, Cancer, I feel like at home you feel like emotionally stable. Like, it may not be great in a lot of areas, but at least at home I feel like you feel like you've got enough food in the house. You've got, you know, your cable, your electricity, your water, your rent's paid, and that type of thing. But I do sense there's some kind of temptation or something for Cancers. The Devil was the card that crosses the Four of Staves. And the Devil is the opposite of Cancer. So I right away, I feel this opposition to you, Cancer, coming in from Capricorn. Now, I asked if perhaps you were dealing with a Capricorn, because that could be, right? That's a possibility here. But it could be that just your desires, your wants, your jealousies, your lust, your passions, maybe outside of your relationship, outside of this Four of Staves, is this devil, this deception, this deceit of some kind. Whatever this is with you and this devil, Cancer, the next card is the Temperance card. So I really believe it's saying, hey, have patience. Don't try to force things. Just be patient. And right after that is the Chariot. I just realized you were there, Cancer. There you are, right after that Devil, right after the Temperance card. So if you're patient and you wait, there it is. There's the Chariot. And there is the King of Coins after that. And right after the King of Coins is the Queen of Coins. This is about money. And that money is coming in quickly, Cancer. I really think it has something to do with this money. And also with the Devil, you know, that could be like you've got passion and drive for success. You could be ambitious. That could be part of it. But with it, the King and Queen sitting on the Chariot like that, I really do believe that this is about a relationship. Now, before I go any further, the fact that we have the Devil and the Chariot together in this reading, that reminds me of a Cancer Capricorn couple. And then we have the King and Queen of Coins. So this could be about a relationship. Maybe a relationship you yourself have with either, most likely, a Capricorn. The Capricorn is the natural opposite sign of Cancer. It's your natural partner. I could see where some Cancers either want to be with a Capricorn, or they're currently with a Capricorn, or they might feel that a Capricorn might be thwarting their way to this money that could be here. But this is a relationship. The King and Queen of Coins together is a solid relationship. That is someone you might be getting serious with, Cancer, whether you're a female or a male, because both the King of Coins and the Queen of Coins came out. But I sense there is some worry here because in the current position, the first card you got was the Five of Cups. And definitely you need to, relax and get your equilibrium back and all of that, and heal yourself and heal your mind and stop drinking if you're drinking and all of that. But beyond that, it's just finding your emotional fulfillment and feeling like you're emotionally fulfilled. Even though the reading started with a Four of Staves, I sense that some Cancers don't feel that they're emotionally fulfilled. And that is an issue because right after this, you got the Sun. You got the Sun, Cancer. You win. And you need to understand you win. I feel like you're going to win on a lot of different levels. Definitely on the money levels, but I think you're just going to win in general. You just got to get out of that mindset right now. Because here's the Five of Staves right after the Sun, telling me that there is some kind of battle. So you had the Five of Cups and the Five of Staves. These two fives in this reading. And right after that is the Hermit. So look, I do sense that there is... You might just need to chill out. I mean, you have the Temperance card. Now you got the Hermit. And the two fives, it's telling me it's not the best time, right? At this very moment, maybe. There'd be days like this, and you might just be going through one of those times. But I think when it comes to money, I think you're going to get that. You had the King and Queen, and you had the Sun in this reading. It ends on the Two of Swords. So it tells me that you got choices and decisions and directions to go in. And you've got to make a choice about what direction you're going to go in. I think one direction could lead you down the path to this solid relationship, maybe with a Capricorn or some other earth sign. Or it could lead you down a whole different, another path because you got another choice. When the Two of Swords is there, it's about making a choice and about making decisions. And Cancer, you're right in the middle of making these decisions. So I'm going to take the cards apart. It's something I like to do. I can usually get a separate, altogether different meaning out of things when I do that. And it tells me a lot, okay? And just by separating those cards, I can see a lot of different things. Like I said, I saw the two fives. And the two fives just tells me that you're having a bad experience. Maybe everything's not going the way you want it to go. Because it's kind of like, Mama said there'll be days like this, those two fives. So it may not be going the way you want it at this moment, okay? But I feel like, especially if this is about a relationship with the King and Queen of Coins together, especially if you're dealing with a Capricorn or a Virgo or a Taurus, and maybe it's about you working together to get the money, right? To be the King and the Queen of Coins, to have it all in your relationship. So I do believe that the King and Queen of Coins are one of those couples that stick together and they're able to build businesses together and make money together and really establish themselves together. So if that's something you're looking to do, this might be, if you're in a relationship, this might be the one to do it with. Now, you did have, let's see, is that 5 major arcana? So you had a lot of major arcana out of this reading. You had the Devil, the Temperance card, the Chariot, the Sun, and the Hermit. So I'm just going to stop and say this. First of all, you have the Chariot and the Sun together in this reading. Lord, that is luck, and it is coming in quickly. You're going to win no matter what else I tell you. Just understand that underneath it all, since the Chariot is your card, Cancer, and the Sun was sitting right next to it, you're going to win. I just feel like with the Devil, you need to make sure you don't deceive yourself, that you're not deceiving other people, that you're able to see things clearly, that you're putting in your passion and your drive. And also with the Temperance card right after that, that you're patient, that you're willing to put in the time and to wait for it to come to fruition. That's really important, but it's not going to take long, not with the Chariot and the Sun. So put in the time, be patient, get it all stacked up together, and it's going to work. Because right after the Chariot and the Sun is the Hermit. It's more about that waiting, right? The Temperance and the Hermit card telling you to wait and be patient and just avoid deceiving yourself, because you might be saying, this is never going to work. I might as well just give up. And you're saying, no, be patient, be the hermit, find your peace inside of yourself as you wait for this great goal to come to fruition. Oh, look at this. On the bottom of the deck was the 9 of Swords. So yeah, I think some Cancers are really in their head. You had the 9 of Swords in this. You had the 2 5s in this. And let's see, you had you had the 5 of Cups and the 5 of Staves. But that 9 of Swords on the bottom tells me, yeah, you're in your head. So take the time, let it play out. Don't try to force anything. You're going to win in the end, okay? Okay. Much love to you, Cancer. I hope this resonated with you. And this is good until the 20th of November at least, okay? I would say when you hear it, it's the right time for you to hear it, okay? All right, Cancer. Much love to you and many, 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 many blessings. And don't forget that we're coming up on Scorpio season, so no matter what happens, this is why I think at the core of it, you had the Chariot and the Sun. Because no matter what happens over the next couple of weeks, it eventually is going to trine your Sun. Eventually, it's going to all work out in your favor. So just relax into it, get centered, get ready to win. All right. All right. That's the message I feel like you were supposed to hear.
Astrology, a look inside. Presenting astrology and tarot readings for all.